construction team arrived in the Stormcoast Mountains inside of a mining lift to transport Inquisition forces from the earthquake fissures opening down into the deep roads. A report sent by messenger bird. Inquisitor, the mining lift in the Stormcoast Mountains will be finished by the time you get here. Anyone going into the deep roads should dress accordingly. Don't skimp on the armor, and bring the best weapons in Skyhold's arsenal. I also recommend packing plenty of dry rations. Most things down there will be looking to eat the Inquisition, not the other way around. Scout Harding, gotcha. Descent has one of my favorite lore reveals in the whole series, so I'm glad you're playing it. Nice. Anybody in particular I ought to bring? Kind of thinking Blackwall because the Warden Darkspawn connection, and Varric because dwarves. Mm-hmm. But I don't know who. Cool. Alright, sure. Works for me. Ooh. Bull got a new card. I bet that was from the dragon fight. Maybe. Or maybe it was from Tal Vashoth and it just took a while to update? Or something? It looks more like a Tal Vashoth fight card, but... Yeah, let's see that.
Inquisitor, the workers are almost done building a lift to the deep roads. No darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that.
How many quakes have there been since you arrived?
At least 3 big rumblers. And the aftershocks are nothing to sneeze at. My feet miss solid ground.
Josephine's report mentioned several lyrium mines were damaged by the quakes.
You'll see what's left of this one on your way down. From what I hear, the other mines are barely holding together.
So you haven't seen any darkspawn up here?
I sharpened my arrows just in case, but they never showed. I'm okay with that.
What if another earthquake seals us in?
If that happens, I'll dig you out myself.
Aww.
The lift's ready for you.
That's mildly terrifying looking.
Try not to shift around, and keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
Well, it just drops.
This reminds me of a story.
Shocking.
It's about an impossibly handsome dwarf and his friend who got crowned King of the Nugs.
A Nug King, really?
It's not as good as it sounds. Nugs mostly just shit on the floor and roll in it. Welcome to the Deep Roads.
Always wondered if I'd die down here.
You're not dead yet.
The day's just starting.
Palms calloused, clutching, clawing when the dust came.
The miners.
The stones were angry. I didn't think stones got angry.
Korut, Magirl, Novrik, your names will not be forgotten.
You must be Shaper Volta.
A trustful eye, Inquisitor. The Shaperid welcomes you to the Deep Roads.
You look as though you're hiding from something.
As a citizen of Orzammar, even a glimpse of your sky could cost me my position and render me castless.
Gotta love real dwarves.
What does a Shaper do exactly?
We chronicle the life and times of our people.
You're historians.
Also scholars and genealogists. Shapers preserve knowledge in the memories, an archive in Orzammar. We record memories in Lyrium to ensure they never fade. You must be meticulous in every detail.
How many dwarves have you lost?
More than we can count. The mining caste has suffered greatly. Our situation has worsened since we contacted Skyhold. The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay. The Legion of the Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
How dead is this Legion?
What will happen if we lose more lyrium mines?
The surface needs lyrium for all sorts of magic. The Inquisition more than most, I understand. And Orzammar's economy relies on the lyrium trade. Without it, there will be chaos above and below.
Orzammar deals with Darkspawn all the time. Why request the Inquisition's help?
The Legion isn't prepared for this level of disaster, and the Grey Wardens haven't answered our calls for aid. Any threat to the flow of lyrium requires immediate response. The Inquisition is the only force we can rely upon.
Part of me wants to go with how dead is this Legion, just because it's funny, but it's not in character for the moment.
The Inquisition stands ready to aid Orzammar. Without a steady lyrium supply, things on the surface will get even worse.
Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp.
Did she just apologize for pushing me out of the way of a giant fucking boulder falling at my head? Seems a bit excessive.
Keep your eyes open. These roads are dangerous.
Storm Coast Fissure. In this ridge, exposed sections of the deep roads are visible below. There's history in the rocks split by these quakes, and for those without sure footing, a particularly dangerous fall. Oh boy. Can I cover everybody? Not quite, but I can cover us three most squishy ones.
Stay clear of its reach!
Yeah. Good lord, that's a lot of immunities. Immune to fear, sleep, frozen, paralyzed, panicked, physical effects slowed, burning, chilled, confused, shocked, and greater spirit resistance. Holy shit. Over alpha. Oof. Alright. Now what?
It's not focused on us! Now's the time to attack! Now! While it's distracted!
You have my gratitude.
Cole didn't even stay up like 10 seconds after I revived him the first time.
If the ogre reached this point, the Legion must be overwhelmed. Let us hurry.
Oh, wait a second. Why did I not get to reply to that? I hate it when they don't tell you if you have a limited amount of time to reply. Ooh, tier 4 shield schematic. Nice.
I will never get used to the stench of Darkspawn. They corrupt everything, even the air. That's the broken seal ahead. It is worse than I thought.
Oh, excellent. I can set up a camp here. That's very, very good.
Get those charges to the tunnels! Someone prime the sonic fuses! We're under attack!
Few opportunities to set up camps. Decent. Nice.
We can't lose this position! Hurry!
Can't set the charges with those back. It's breathing down our necks.
You idiot, why aren't you drinking health potions?
Clear out the darkspawn! I've ever seen one.
Oops, Cole and I were working against each other a little bit here. He just put them to sleep. I did chain lightning. The chain lightning will wake up the sleeping once it hits. Whoops. Holy shit. Hold on, I got this. I got this. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Just what's wrong with his tactics anyway?
Got him on the heels. Keep it up! Strings drawn. The seal's clear! Prime the charges!
Now, set the charges!
Woohoo!
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Blight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Someone paid her to say that. Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters had the run of these tunnels for days. Now they have a roadblock.
How many deep roads are there? How deep do they go?
They'll take you from one side of Thedas to the other, if you have a death wish.
The roads once connected dwarven cities that were hundreds of miles apart. Then came the Darkspawn. Ren and I have been exploring this region, reclaiming it, but the work is slow.
Mark the map, find an army. Mark the map, fall in a hole.
I like him.
I get the impression you two have known each other a while.
Yeah. The Shaper had sent her to dig up some relics. Asked me to keep her out of trouble. That was 3 years ago.
You can quit any time.
Not when we still have things to fight about.
For such a small group, your people have held up well.
The Quakes took a lot of us. Reinforcements will be slow to arrive.
Good.
Come on.
You heard that, yes? The rhythm in the tremors? It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
Sound
I
like
hear it.
footsteps.
Doesn't prove a thing.
These quakes are not a natural disaster. They're deliberate. There's an intelligence behind them.
How could an earthquake be caused deliberately?
We get plenty of natural tremors down here. These are different. She thinks she knows why.
I found an ancient text during an expedition with Ren last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity, but now... The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it. When these quakes began, I believe we heard that rhythm. I believe a Titan is causing all this destruction.
Strange singing is never good. True.
I've never heard of Titans before. What else can you tell me about them?
The text I found predated the First Blight. Its pages had mostly rotted away. And there's no mention of the Titans in Orzamar's memories.
Which tells you something.
Dialogue options with this logo are supposed to be like one-time special options. But I'm really curious what it was that got me that special option, especially in this case.
All I heard was an earthquake. How is it you and Ren hear a rhythm?
Our people have a strong connection to the stone. We feel it in a way topsiders cannot.
Shapers have great stone sense. And Volta's better than most. She never gets lost.
You speak of the stone like it's more than walls.
The stone is eternal. She was here before us, and remains after we die.
But the stone isn't your god.
We don't worship her, but we do respect and honor her.
The stone makes us strong, and we return that strength to her when we die. It's difficult to express in words.
Mysterious songs often lure people to their deaths, or to an archdemon.
This rhythm isn't a song, exactly. It sounds like air flowing through lungs.
Air that can collapse a whole mine.
In my experience, no explanation is too strange to consider.
For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. We can't be sure until we find the source.
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
And if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
Deep Roads Expedition Table. Use the Expedition Table to complete unique Inquisition operations, called expeditions found in this area of the Deep Roads. Expeditions do not appear on the War Table in Skyhold. Good to know. Ooh, the Uncharted Abyss. Roads Expeditions. Legion camp improvements. The Inquisition's efforts in the Deep Roads would greatly benefit from additional logistical support at the main Legion of the Dead camp. Additional crafting tables can be constructed and a quartermaster brought in to offer basic goods and services. I'm guessing that this is waiting on my advisors from Skyhold to be done? Possibly? Okay. If you'll give me just a minute, I need a potty break real quick. I'm going to run to the bathroom and I will be right back. Alright, and then let's go see if we can do something in the deep roads while even though we can't actually do the expedition table stuff until Colin comes back. Oops. Scroll wheel. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's looking all snazzy. Oh wait, I haven't actually equipped Varric's new armor yet. Wait a minute. Why does Varric look like he's in uniform if I didn't equip his new armor? It must be a trick of the colors. There we go, that's better. Ooh, lyrium infused staff. And a whole bunch. Is that what I think it is? Did I just get... I did! I just got 20 of all of the dragon stuff. Ooh, that's exciting. Yay. That's worth a full save. Even though it is technically in the camp.
I hope we don't run into an emissary.
Oh. Now we definitely will.
I take it emissaries are bad.
Most Darkspawn are mindless killing machines, connected by the Blight. But emissaries are intelligent and use magic. Shrieks. It had to be shrieks.
I thought you... We used to... Prince of Darkspawn.
Everyone's got their favorites.
Must be in another room. Hold on. We've got level ups. Once you finish this DLC, I'll get to tell you a theory I have. Nice. Oh. Using techniques perfected by Rhodesian chevaliers, you can't be flanked by enemies and you're less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. Oops. Cool. Eight seconds. Bonus damage if you detonate it early, I think is the way we're going to go with that. And Varric. Actually, oh wait, no, I've still got upgrade here. Throw everything. Cool. Covering barreled treasure operation available. Kolg's journal. Stone-blind Kolg, they chanted. Their grubby fingers pushed my face into the ground, scraped the flesh from my ear, spilled blood. Two thumbs made black spots in my vision. Their voices were loud, so loud, but I hear her the loudest. The stone. When they left me in the quiet dark, she remained. Her soft lullaby told me of a way I could return, a song of my own. Filled with mother's love, I gathered singing stone by hand. They said it would poison me, but mother would never do that. Not to her son. With the melody, our secrets meant only for me. Oh boy.
This belonged to an exiled dwarf. He was experimenting with raw lyrium.
Pride of Nalthar. The words, "Let them eat steak," are etched into the side of this well-worn tankard. Ooh, gears.
This door. There's something strange about it. Looks like our construction, but...
It's missing gears.
We have to find them. It's our only way through. That gear will fit the door. Keep an eye out for others.
Cool. Two.
This gear is warm to the touch. Strange.
I don't recognize that metal. But we should only need one more.
Yay, I got everybody. By the way, spam the searching constantly down here. It'll miss a lot of potential areas. Good to know, thank you. There we go. Hold on, let me see what the resistance is. Fire resistance, right. Of course it is. These gears are very well hidden, and are needed to unlock optional areas later, sneaky bastards. Duly noted. I've got 2. I think it said I only needed 3. One of them was right next to the door, conveniently. Oh my goodness, so many yellow dots. Oh, what the hell? There's a gear.
We have enough of these odd gears. Let's head back to the door.
Hold on, hold on. Oh, interesting. I think there's a certain way it has to be done, but I can't remember that one. Yeah, it was... They seem to be in pairs. You light one and the other one goes out. I was expecting it to be a chain. Like, you light one, the next one goes out. You light another one and that one turns back on, that sort of thing. But as far as I could tell, they seem to be... I'll go back to it in a minute. Because she said that about the door, I want to do the door first in case there's something about the door that makes the puzzle solvable or something. Gates of Segramar. Elaborate hand-carved stamps have formed the smudged ink letters on this parchment into a symmetrical pattern. I obey the Creator. My tasks are clear. Commands will be fulfilled. Barriers, divisions to conquer, mazes, prisons to redeem, carvings, wounds to heal. My 3 sacred duties. I must not fail. Doubt is my companion. Write down the questions, hope to learn answers. Who weaves the sigil? What does it summon? How does it trigger? The Creator knows everything, but still I ask, why am I chosen? Interesting.
It's open. Keep any gears we find. We may need more. And if we don't, I want to study them. Whatever they're made of wasn't mine down here.
Run. Ooh, electricity vulnerability. Him too. And 2. Okay, good. And none of them are immune to fire, which is extra, extra good. Ah.
You can't hurt me!
Found a gear. Oh, hold on. I was moving into the next area. I want to loot this one first. A bit of a delayed reaction on Varric's mind there.
The rhythm in the tremors. It echoes through the stone. This way.
Search every nook and cranny. Is this now? Oh, just iron. They really do hide these things, don't they?
Another strange door. Who put these here? And why?
This one uses a different kind of gear from the others.
We don't have to open it. My stone sense leads the other way. Though I am curious to see the other side.
You always are.
That must be the optional bit you were talking about. I'm gonna end up collecting every collectible in here just so that I don't keep thinking I'm missing gears. Yeah, Bella, that's why I gave you a heads up. I appreciate it. Oh good, they're also vulnerable to electricity. Oh shit.
You killed Darkspawn like you've been doing it your whole life, Inquisitor.
He means that as a compliment.
You're famous, even down here. Is it true you killed a dragon?
Yes, and it was glorious. Ah, damn it. I really, really wish they wouldn't make the dialogue disappear so fast. I don't even have a chance to figure out what I want to say. That is so annoying. Damn. Okay, fine. I'll go out on the ledge, literally. Oh, I very nearly fell off there. I do have enough to... Cool. I'll come back to that in a minute then. Some of the hand-stamped ink letters on this parchment are hastily smeared over each other. Only the following words are legible. The Creator provides tools. Burning wheels lower gates. I break the lines. Forge the broken sigil. Locked the way behind. Claws raking the door. Scatter all the keys. What trails my steps? It does not matter. There is only forward.
That scar on your nose is new.
Yeah. Fell out of bed.
You sleep on the ground.
Surprised me too.
Say what now? Although that was a masterclass in deflection right there. Ooh, fire vulnerability. Even better.
One less to worry.
So I want to get a couple of I've been trying for a while to get a good screenshot with my Night Enchanter blade out, just because it's epic looking. And it's really hard because it comes out, it slashes, and then it disappears. And half the time when it's slashing, I'm surrounded by other melee people and stuff, and it's, yeah.
You can't hurt me.
I see you behind me. Okay, that was epic. Okay, where's Cole? Oh, I forgot it showed me on the mini-map. Hold on. That's so weird that it... Oh, he like... Oh, that's super weird. He like glitched into the floor. No wonder I couldn't find him. Why is nobody using health potions? I'm so confused. Cole is seriously struggling to stay alive. Although, to be fair, I think we both he and Varric started out that fight at less than full health. Warden Elsa's diary. I've never had a diary before. The wardens kept me too busy. But now I'm dying, and there's no one to talk to. I'm alone with the music in my head growing louder. I always wondered how wardens knew when they heard the calling. I asked Liam once, after too many drinks. You'll know, he said, and I did. At first it was just a whisper, a creak in the door hinge I could put off oiling. But soon, all I could hear was the music. It was there when I swung my staff and wiped the sweat from my brow. It lingered in Liam's laughter and stalked my dreams. I can't explain the sound, the song, but I knew. It's a poison that grows in the mind, then consumes the body. I came here to die. In death, sacrifice. But I won't go quietly. I cut through the Darkspawn horde, expecting to find only more of them the deeper I traveled, but nothing has matched my expectations. Quote-unquote deep roads brought to mind Darkspawn, dwarven ruins, caverns, and death. But there's an entire underground world here. Just today I came across plants with lyrium-streaked veins. I took a bath in a lake that held crisp, fresh water and cautious animals, large and small, that I'd never even seen before. I can't be the first warden to witness such wonders. I was distracted by the curiosities yesterday. Was it yesterday? I let my guard down, got comfortable. Easy to do when you know death is inevitable. But then I stumbled across something horrible. I smelled it before I saw it. Bodies. Hurlocks, genlocks, creatures I didn't recognize, hundreds of them. Mutilated, tortured, and thrown into pits. I ran, didn't see the hole. Can't move my legs. They look like they should hurt, but I can't feel it. The music is too loud, the hunger too strong. I can still crawl, I don't want to die like this. Elsa's sketch at the deep roads. Ooh. Nifty. Okay.
This Grey Warden had a map. Could be important.
Ooh, Battle Mage male legs. Nice. Let's do a full circuit, make sure we're not missing anything important. Is that the way I came in? Or is this the way I came in? That's the way. Wait. No? Oh, right, because I detoured back to the... Okay. I think that's the first time I've actually used it, but I really appreciate the line on the map that shows you where you traveled and relatively how long ago. That's one of those things that I never really paid any attention to because I hadn't needed it, but then as soon as I needed it, I'm really glad it's there. Ah, thank you. Ooh, I needed that. Thank you. Oof. So the cat stretched at the same time I did, and he's like this close to accidentally rolling off the bookcase shelf. You're right on the edge there, buddy. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. He's so cute. One second, let me get a little more caffeine, and I'll give you that. And you can come hunt Darkspawn with me. How about that? Meow. Does that sound good? Just a second. caffeine has been chugged. Now I can give the kitty a... Yeah. Now we can give the kitty cat a lap. Oh. Say hi, Ghost Rat. Say hello. Up here. Now that is the face of a happy cat. His toes are curling. Cute fuzzy little purr. I love you. It's still your cat, oh my god. You're just so damn cute. Yeah, he is, isn't he? He is a cutie pie. I don't blame you in the slightest. He is very stealable. Or, worthy of one. You know what I mean. Theft worthy. There we go. I need more cats. I have 2, but I want more fur babies. Yeah. I don't know how this cat still has fur on him. He's shedding so much. I keep thinking he surely ought to be bald by now. Excuse me. Oops. That wasn't the search button, that was this pause button. Whoa. Okay, can I just say, the one thing that so far I have loved without fail about Inquisition more than the other 2 games. They finally took away the freaking jump scare screech of the spiders dropping from the ceiling. Finally. It was loud as fuck in Origins. It was every bit as loud in Inquisition. They never drop down until they're right on top of you, so the sound is extra loud, and there are things appearing out of nowhere. Like, come on, man. Lexi is a fucking shed monster. I brush her once a week, and every time I get a whole kitten-sized pile of fur. Yep, sounds about right. I sent my mom a picture of the trash can next to my desk once when I was at my last apartment, and all you could see in the trash can, I think the caption I sent the picture with was something like, it looks like I gutted a stuffed animal and just pulled all the stuffing out and threw it in the trash can. Like, that is... all you could see in the trash can was cat fur, but it was so fluffy, and because it's all white, it looked like I just pulled all the cotton stuffing out of or non-cotton stuffing out of some reasonably sized stuffed animal. I think I could have made a whole extra cat just out of that one brushing session. Every time I brush her, I threaten to shave her if she keeps shedding. Oh, damn it. Wait, does the spider ichor not stack? What? Oh, also, I got a new... Just making sure I wasn't missing anything. Oh. Oh shit. See if I can clear those guys out before I get to the... Keep wanting to say troll. I mean, what I mean is ogre. Okay, it's not a boss ogre this time at least. Holy fuck, that's just got way, way more intense. I have a thing for this. Get rifted upon. And just like that, we go from a dozen enemies down to like 3. To be fair, one of them is still the ogre, but I expected that much. Whew, all right. Save right there. It's up on top of the it's up on top of the friggin' brazier. What the hell? Testing out my parkouring skills, I guess. Ooh, Dwarven Proving Shield. Hydran Tag. A letter to Merchant Levnog, predating the first blight. Levnog. More of the brand refuse to make the journey to Hydron Tag. Blah. Rumors of the incident has spread, and no amount of coin or beatings could persuade them. I asked Minor Vasov to send the Isana shipment with his own crew, but have yet to receive a reply. I inquired if anyone else has heard from their Hydron contacts. Nothing. I worry that it has something to do with those creatures that wear the faces of the dead. Apparently the king himself is leading a troop of warriors to check on the situation. Needless to say, the shipment will be late. I just hope it arrives at all. Right on.
Look at that, Ren. Could this be Tig Hedron?
Hedron.
Darkspawn all over it. You can see their torches.
We're getting close to something.
Aye. The fight of our lives.
Enemy over here, and I want to know what it... Oh, it's just a Genlock. That I guess didn't get the memo. If it was an ogre, I was going to pause for a minute. So this is the map that we saw, I think. This pillar here looks like it. Also, can I just say, holy shit, that's cool looking. Like the buildings on the side there, it's pretty epic. Getting close to an ass whooping, yeah.
There's nothing left of them. Can't even tell who they were.
I'm sorry, Ren.
You join the Legion knowing you're already dead. You don't fear the killing blow. We rest in the stone and pass our strength back to her. That's our reward. But the dogs defiled these soldiers. They can't return to the stone. It'd only weaken her.
We'll make the Darkspawn pay for what they've done.
I've killed so many. But every time I stare into their black eyes, I know one day it won't be quick enough.
Stop it.
It's the truth, Volta. I'm going to die down here. I can only hope it won't be like this.
We'll burn the remains. Honor them with flame.
Okay, there's a teleport spot down here, so I'm going to run back to Skyhold because I saw a notification that Josie was done with her war table thingy. I'm hoping I can make more. I need to go into this battle like full up on everything. Like everything. Thinking especially of my jars of bees. But But the teleport should also bring us all back up to full health. Better to over-prepare. I always think I'm pretty good at that, given how much I overthink shit. Right up until I get my ass kicked, and then I realize that I just overthink stuff, and that doesn't necessarily translate into over-preparedness.